knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Yeah. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving in a turbulent time. Beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals.
Now, no surprise to the locals. Rain continuing to hammer Seattle as we approach kickoff here at Lumen Field. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game here for the rookie from Stanford. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Milrow. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Looking for a target. Has it down close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. PAT effort coming up. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. Working quickly here. First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Milrow from the gun. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Pistol now for Milroe. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Trying it left side with Edwards. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and just 2 to go. Hand off now from the gun. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Putting down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. They still need 10 yards on 3rd down after the penalty. To throw, here's Milroe. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Milroe with it on 1st. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They're going play action. Has it downfield, working the left. That's an excellent look on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw here on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a throw here. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They'll look to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's going to have them up to that 23. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Offense up to the line fast. From the 28. Fits it through the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Third down from the gun. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. On the move, past the 40. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though, out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. Second and 6 coming up here. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got third and 4. They'll try and throw it here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on 4th. And he finds it in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Off the play fake, Milrow. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Second and 10, no room to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun now for Milrow. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. First down throw here from Milrow. Throwing deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Jump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play coming here. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. And you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Big gain downfield. Along the right sideline, there's space. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Chased out to his right. Got his man downfield. It's Lovett. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now from the gun. He intercepts the pass. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And this is brought to a stop at that, let's say, the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They give it to him again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. They've got a man in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Julian Love.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Milrow hangs on to it. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
So that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Back to throw now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Left side, that's there, caught. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Working inside the red zone. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told them to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that 4th down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. And, Kate, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away. You can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. A give now from the gun. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now we give to Edwards, running left. Solid block in there, springs in for 8. It's going to be second down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks moments away from a 2-0 start. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here's the handoff. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Completes. It's Horton. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short. Punting unit out now.
For the Seahawks.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. He's dropping back to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be second down. Setting up a throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. On the ground, it's Edwards again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.